Let me see, is it red? Oh, yeah, start. Hey, peace. Hi. Okay, I'm back. As you can see from the channel, I only get on here when I feel like it, you know, depending how I feel. Shout out to Little Kim. I like your new, that's digressing. But shout out to Little Kim anyway. Y'all tweeted this. I'm liking the new music. Love you, mama. We in the same era generation, though, from New Yorkers. And we met once at the Rolling Stone building in Manhattan with a magazine hat. Never mind. Late 90s. Never mind. They're like, girl, will you get to the point? I done told you about this channel. I get to the point as the points arise, okay? And when they feel like spouting out. Anywho, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season X, as in 10, Roman numeral 10. The X is the unknown. Wonder if they'll give us some surprises this season. I don't know. This will be really quick. I know I'm not going to cover a review every episode. Only when I just feel like, I told you this is really my channel for me to outlet. Just, y'all could share the video. Y'all gotta be kind. You know what I'm saying? Plump up the channel, please. Okay? That'd be cute. It'd be cute. But other than that, I like this as an outlet. I live with my Papa Bear. He doesn't watch shows. You can't talk to him about the show. You see what I'm saying? And practicing Buddhism. Few Buddhas I know watch these shows, so you can't talk to the Buddhas. So here I talk to the channel, okay? And in the comment section. Let me see, my auntie used to watch. I don't know if she's still watching. She's the one who put me onto it back in 2008. Y'all check out the RHOA Retro video I have on here. As long as it is, I know there's a part 2. Can you believe that shit? I may just hold on to it or upload it at the end of season 10. I don't know, depending on how I feel. I don't know, everything's depending on how I feel. I'm going to do this really quick before Papa get up and get up out of his space. But, yes, we're back. 2017 Season X. And yeah, so the first episode kicked off November 5th. Today is the 8th. I'm 3 days late, if you will, with my take on that first episode. Yeah, yes, the show has jumped the shark, but I think we're drawn to it because, like Candy said on that radio show so long ago, dedicated fans. We didn't start it. My aunt told me about it in 2008, but I didn't really come into season 2. Okay, I had to, she told me just catch the marathon for season 1, so I did that. But in any event, I don't want to make this another RHOA Retro video, but back to season 1. No, season 10, episode 1. Oh, 101. That's, you know, I got my 95 credits in legal studies. Yeah, I tweet this to lawyers. I need y'all. Okay, okay. To 95. The graduate is a 120. Yeah. No kick to 120. What Erica said. Badu said. But anyway, 5%. Listen to me. I digress. So the episode opens up with Candy at her restaurant, and she's looking good. The restaurant is crowded. I went on a Sunday, and I've been there. Check out the video I have on here on this video, giving a review for OMG. I really enjoyed myself. It was a Sunday at the Mimosa. The bartender was very nice. Hey, girl. And I have, you know, I deal with the essential oils, so I've had lime. The essential oils I deal with are food grade, you know, edible. You know what I'm saying? So I put my lime essential oil in the Mimosa because I used to be a bartender myself. Back in New York, I worked in the Hamptons, and I got fired sometimes for talking about astrology because you're not supposed to talk about religion and politics. And I'm looking like, astrology is not religion and politics. Funny as hell, but yeah, girl, lost my little coin tips, but I had cute tips. I'm like, fine. I know when I'm the one. I've been kicked out of better places. But but being a bartender, a former bartender, I travel with certain things when I'm gonna go out to doctor up the drink. So the bartender was like, what is that you're pouring in that mimosa? And my mimosas are the shit. You know how you just champagne and orange juice? Oh, no. You go on and get a Wanda mimosa, okay? Wanda mimosa. All right, I don't want to set my pen name or my name. But yeah, call me Astro Mama. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm doctoring up the mimosa there at the bar. So me and the bartender was talking. I said, oh, it's lime essential oil and da-da-da-da. Did I give her my secret? How I make my mimosa? I don't know if Candy and I'm going to let her change up a new mimosa, though. Candy, you listening, girl? You want to taste my mimosa? But the thing I used to use back in the day, you know, when I was in New York, I don't even know if they still make that. I don't want to say because y'all been stole my damn idea for the mimosa. I don't see it in the stores anymore. I gotta Google and see if they still make that beverage. Never mind, I digress. So we got the and girl, the bartender at I ain't gonna say your name, girl. At very sweet girl. Well, she had good, sweet energy. When I met her, you know, I had your oil. I still did I sell it? I had your essential oil because you said you do gardening for the to keep the bugs away. It's natural oil too. It's not that harsh chemical stuff. Never mind. I just got to get back there and give you the oil, girl. I should mail it. I don't know when I'll get the oil. Gee, again. Maybe I'll just mail it. I don't see why not. I digress, y'all. I'm sitting here holding on to the oil. All right, listen. So the video opens up. Not the video. This is the video. The show opens up with Candy and Todd at the restaurant. Great business. Kudos. Again, I heard about the bad, well, the what they would call that, the mediocre score of a C, and she corrected that. She read the 48 laws of power. You gotta, what's that number? You gotta protect your reputation at all costs in business. Okay, I don't agree with all the 48 laws of power. I did videos on that one too. My feedback. I couldn't upload 3. Yeah, I got 3 in the hopper too. Part 3 to that. Y'all tweet that to Robert Green and them and whatnot. So yeah, but for business, I would presume. But, in life and cultivating genuine friendships and connections, I don't think you agree with all the tenets of the 48, okay? But that one about making sure your reputation is on point, yeah, Candy was on it. But when I was there, I didn't see anything fierce. I didn't see nothing too, questionable. I sat outside. It was hot, though, but I didn't want to sit in the crowd and carry on. So, what's the girl, the chubby girl that was with Chili? I forgot her name. Is she a Pisces? Her video got me to say, well, let me just go on and check it out. When she mentioned the fried devil eggs, and my mama made good devil eggs, I'm like, you can fry those things? So when you have something like a cachet or something like that, that will get me to come check you out. Anything unique. And why does it sound like a restaurant review? Back to RHOA. So it opens up, and Todd said we selling chicken like they was selling weed up in Colorado. I thought that was pretty cool. New York is in house. Ow. So, New York, stand up for Todd, okay? Let me I need some ice. Hold on. Anyway, can y'all hear Papa snoring? Y'all hear my bear? I'm in his space, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to do it while he was sleeping. Hold on, y'all. Okay, just pardon the snores. So yeah, so they're talking about the restaurant. Everything is groovy with that. And I'm not going to go scene by scene because I didn't take notes, and I'm pulling this from memory what stood out. I know the next thing that stood out was Cynthia's house when named Nene pulled up. And Nene, I like that white top. I do. I don't like the plastic surgery and all that other. To me, you look beautiful in the front, but again, I guess to each his own. But that white top was beautiful. And then Kenya pulled up later on in her black and white outfit. They were doing some black and white magic. Wendy Williams been wearing that black and white. What else is going? I digress. But in any event, so they're congratulating and questioning Kenya about her new nuptials. Kenya, girl, if your husband is a native New Yorker and an Aries, I don't blame you for keeping him out of the line of fire. Okay, catty fire. No, an Aries born and raised in New York and then climbed the ranks to get his own restaurants. No, he's not tolerating that catty fever, nor should he have to. So, yeah, I don't blame you. You took a page out of Beyonce and Jay-Z's book, I presume. Keep your sacred unions just that sacred and separate, okay? So, you can call me a twirl all the hell you want. I don't care. You can twirl on my neighbors. Never mind. What I'm telling you like this is... And then people always say, oh, she had this to say about people, that to say about people, and meddling. How? Fuck? When? What season? Send a link. Put the link in the comments. What? She replied. Okay. She had a little flirty moment with Apollo. But if she's been in Atlanta a long time, I'm sure it was common knowledge how Apollo got down in these Atlanta parts, okay? I'm sure it was common knowledge. Not that that gives her the green light sanction to flirt with him, but if she knew his ass would be receptive, and was he not when he picked up and got into the pool? I mean, come on, people. And then he told that tall fib on her, stretching the bullshit. I didn't like her when she first came on. Kenya, I loved you in the 90s. Girl, we the same age. Okay, so I'm from New York. I was married to a music producer. Girl, I know hit and tea. It's just, I just do from the 90s. You get, and not, you know, not that they was giving my husband all kinds of gossip, but you know, we had a studio in the house. You hear things as you walk by to make lemonade in the kitchen and stuff. You see what I'm saying? So no, I don't believe all that bullshit because we lived it back then. So I know if you were that then, it would have been said when? Back then. So I don't buy any type of new delayed bullshit gossip about certain players from the back of the day, participants from back in the day. You see what I'm saying? But I didn't like how you was haranguing those wannabe models, the coochie crack scene. I was like, what the fuck wrong with her? That's so un-Aquarian. That is so un-Aquarian. I even wrote about it. Oh no, I'm about to get my pen name up. Y'all don't need my pen name. I wonder if it's still up. I wrote about it back then. I'm gonna Google and see if it's still up. That will she take it down? Never you mind, okay? Over here is Wanda Wisdom. Keep it real, okay? Keep it real. Real to me, bitch, okay? Me, all right? I got 95 credits in legal studies. I own all my names, okay? I own them. Alrighty. Okay, now. No, there's some ice on. No. But, calm me down. Why that patient shit? I told you, listen to me while you cooking. Or while you washing dishes or something. Anyway, just a suggestion. But anywho, so yeah, Kenya, I wasn't feeling that. I was like, what the fuck wrong with this? What's wrong with her? But after a while, it's okay. She's on something called a reality show. REEL, reality show. And the Real Housewives being catty before she got there. That's the ethos of the housewives. I don't know why your cattiness seems to just really bug people. When y'all all hired to act that same damn way. What was it? Because you do it better? I don't know. Your intelligence seemed to trump others at most times. No offense to anyone else, but that's Aquarius. She's going to be quick with it. Never mind. I will make this an astrology video. Listen to me. So yeah. So this back to the scene at Cynthia's house, and that house looks so lovely, Cynthia. Oh my goodness. Oh, and that champagne, was it rosé? That champagne looked good. And Cynthia, just a class act. You know, sometimes, like, oh, she's a Pisces. Oh, she's an Aquarius. It must be on the cusp. But when you always offer something to eat, it's just so classy. They say that's the Southern way, Southern hospitality. But yeah, just look classy and clean in there. Oh, girl. Cynthia's house is it seems like it's all sorts of cozy, everything. Just cozy, you know. But anyway, so the girls are teasing Kenya about the wedding, and then what else stands out? Hello, yeah. So they on and she's giggling, and Nene's being catty. And see, I don't agree that Kenya lost by giggling and laughing it off. She's in a happy space right now, and not only that, no Aquarian is into competing just for competition's sake. What's the prize? So if there's no prize, what the hell? Nobody ain't trying to compete for catty coins. You know what I'm saying? You already get the coins. Bravo, don't cut the check. It's in the contract what you're going to get. You see what I'm saying? So no. I don't think there was nothing to lose or win in that moment. She already got her man. She happy as hell. Especially if he daddy long stroking it right. She really feel like a winner. Like, F these chicks, I'm going home to my dick. You see what I mean? Was that crass? I don't even mean crass. Was that gauche? I don't mean gauche. But anywho, yeah, Ken, congratulations. You don't owe nobody a motherfucking thing. Not no documentation. Nothing. What, do they ask all the housewives, their co-workers, for documentation? I'm the silly one who don't think she ever rented a dick. I don't. They want to go on the show to be seen, have some public, hopefully in the hopes of gaining some public prominence and further their businesses, and that because we know them through her. We wouldn't have known a Matt or Walter. Okay, who was the other one? Was it just those two? Wait a minute, was it just those two, and they make a big stink out of quote unquote rent a boyfriend? I don't think it was anybody but Matt and Walter. Oh God, can you even catch this kind of level of hell for just two dudes? No wonder Mark wants no part of this damn show. I don't blame you, babe. He's like, nah, I just want you. I don't want the show. Fuck all that. Enjoy him, girl. And if you got to relinquish this show, I I just let the shit go. Fuck it. You have love. You know how hard it is to find love in a world like this? Real love. I was just looking at the real love. Sorry, the song, the music just comes to me. I'm searching for. That's the. And somewhere there's a love just for me. That just came. Was that Hail Mary with the Blue Notes? That was that shit. And Kenya, you know that music, okay? You know real music, okay? The year you was born, you can't help but know the real shit. You from Detroit, do you? Oh, Motown, you know the real shit, okay? Girl, enjoy him. I know not to say fuck RHOA, but girl, love is hard to fucking find. Keep him, and he's self-sufficient financially. Girl, it ain't about the coin. It's just the fact that you probably won't have to be like Mary J. Blige. No disrespect to Mary J. Blige, but I don't think you would have to go through that if y'all should break up. Heavens forbid, okay? And that house is cute. You're going to sell it? Oh, my heavens. The house is beautiful, girl. But I understand the energy of Matt is in there. But can't you get some sage and some spiritual people to come through and cleanse it out? It's so, only an Aquarius could build. That is so unique. I guess you're like, if I did it once, I could build another one. What the hell? And you want to probably start anew, a whole clean slate, just you and him. I get it. But what a unique home to let go. Oh, it's so beautiful. From what was shown on the internet, you know what I'm saying? But what else stood out? Portia has a podcast. I like her. I don't like Portia, but I like her closer she has with her sister. I'm glad that y'all have each other and you have that bond. That's pretty cool. The podcast, I don't know who would want advice from. No disrespect, but I guess somebody do. I don't know. I don't want no advice from Portia. I don't know. Now, it was just girl talk. You know, people just call up the chew the fat and kick the willy bobo. That's cute. I don't look at the Ricky Smiley show. I don't look at that. So I don't know if she gives advice there as well. And I wanted to because I love the brag. So I said, oh, she's on there. I'm going to start looking at it. But that start just never started. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because I just don't want to see Portia. Seeing her on RHOA is enough. No offense, Portia. It's not personal. We don't know each other personal. So I'm just speaking to what you're presenting on TV. I'm like, I don't see no other headquarters and spaces. RHOA's enough. Beautiful, but again, I wouldn't want no advice. Yeah. So what other scenes is coming together? And you had drinks for your guests. Don't you love people you come over? They got the drinks and the snacks all out. I just love it. I do it too. I have tea. Well, we're Buddhas, so Buddhas always have the tea on deck, tea and cookies, and it's just so thoughtful and classy and tasteful. You know you're gonna have guests. Have a little something out. I'm a foodie, y'all. A foodie from way back. So, and I don't come to your house empty-handed either. I got that from my mama. You bring something. You bring a bottle of wine. And it's for the house. They ain't got to necessarily pop it open and share it with you because you brought the shit. No. Some people do. They're like, oh, let's open it. You're like, hey, girl. But no, you bring something for the house. Bliss town. Champagne. You know, a little stop at the bakery, get a little cake, a little pecan rolls. Just people come to your house empty-handed. I'll be kind. Like, I ain't inviting ass no more. Hell no. No shade. Come to the first. Not because each and every time you can't bring something. There's a budget involved. But the first time you come to someone's house, this is off RHOA for a minute, have something. Stop at Publix or Kroger's. You can go to the bakery section and get a cake. What is it, $6.99? Really? If you already do this, I ain't talking to you. Don't get your knickers in a knot over nothing. Because ain't anybody talking to you if you have class and coof. All right, now back to RHOA. Now I just, it just came across my own. Back to RHOA. So, what else stands out? Cynthia wanting Peter to come. Now, people don't understand. This is why I think Cynthia's an Aquarius. The internet keeps saying Pisces. Cynthia wanted Peter to come to her 50th birthday party. And about the people complaining about celebrating the 50th birthday too goddamn long, you got to consider when the RHOA film shit. When they film shit. Okay, they film it when the fuck they film it. That's what they do, okay? And they air it, what they filmed when they air it. You see, and not only that, 50 is a milestone. She can celebrate the shit all year round for. I give a shit. I told you I'm a foodie. If it involves good vittles and the wine and the vine and vittles, hell, I'm there and you got a gift, okay? A gift card, whatever you like. Within my budgetable means. Is budgetable a word? Whatever. I told you, depending on how I feel, it's going to do, etymology. Anyway, listen to me. Yes, I've been drinking. Just wine. I can do this shit so, but eccentric. You don't like eccentric people? Get the fuck off this channel. If eccentric people irritate you, get off this channel. If your Mercury is direct, get off this channel. I just told that to Wanda D. Hollis. Shout out to Wanda D. Hollis on her show. Yeah, if your Mercury's direct. Oh no, I'm gonna give him that. Oh shit, wait. Oh fuck. Shit. Yeah, bitch. Never mind. Okay, keep it pushing. Yeah, Aquarians are the types to say, can we still be friends? And it's sincere. Not maybe the guys so much, the male ego, but women, you know, at the post-breakup and the smoke clear, unless you violate it, you know, because Aquarius is the humanitarian frequency. Unless you did some inhumane shit, then no, we can't still be friends. No, we can't still be nada, nigga. Go on. You lucky ass ain't in the bullpen, bitch. So, no, unless you just violated and was on some real fucking foul, you know, shit, because you feel like you could just get away with it, you know, just, then no. But if you never laid real-time hands on her, and it was an amicable split, yeah, they'll let, because Aquarians do space well, very detached. So they'll let some space in there, you know, ebb and flow. And then later on, they will expect a friendship to still be there. It's just, Cynthia, I get it. Everybody into astrology, I get it. And in his mind, you know what I mean? You may not want him with his clothes, you like him with his clothes off. You don't want to give him no more pocketbook, if you will. But you like his mind. He's a Libra, an Aquarius. Could you imagine the conversations? You missed his mental acuity. Okay, is it acuity? That's the word. Yeah. I'm a wordy Wanda. Okay, that's my shit. I'm addicted. I get bored with words. I didn't change the shit. And, made it a new word to how I fashioned it. Never mind. There's a good wine here. Okay, yeah, mind your bees balls. Click off, shit. Anyway, so not you, Wands. What was I was gonna name my listeners here? Was it Melanites for melanin? I'm assuming I got melanin surplus. Or was it Wands? The wise wands. Yeah, the wise wands. That should be good. I digress. Listen to me, y'all. And don't nobody bite, please. Shit. Beat the original. Well, I didn't say. Yeah, Cynthia likes, if she's an Aquarius, I gotta see a natal chart. She likes that whole friendship component. I know y'all was like, well, she wasn't a good friend to Kenya. Wishy-washy. Yes, I know y'all popping shit. But in the romantic sense, she slept with this man. She lived with him for years. It's incomprehensible to her that they just won't be speaking anymore. Like excommunicated. That's like, really? We can't kick it? You know what I'm saying? Just kick it. I didn't even see it, y'all. I didn't see that show yet. I ain't even review that one. But anyway, so I will see that. I'll catch a repeat. So yeah, so y'all leave Cynthia alone about that. We're on the outside looking in. Tell her that's her best buddy. And whatnot. So hold on. Hold on, y'all. What's the ice? Anyway. Hold on. This ice is good. It's going too long, 23 minutes. Okay. So we go to the party. I thought Cynthia looked nice. Back there, I think she's Oshun. That yellow, she's Oshun. I believe Kenya's Oshun. I'm starting to think Candy's Oshun. She don't rock the yellow like that. But when she said to Todd in last season, yellow should be the accent color for the restaurant, I said, she's Oshun too. And having a man is very important to Candy. I know you're like, ain't that important to most chicks? No, but it's another vibration. I'm not sure, but Candy may be Oshun too. Yeah, but I'm thinking they didn't got the knowledge. Maybe they ran to Erica about doing, you know, she schooled a few of them or two. I don't know. Yeah, Cynthia, I think you're Oshun in that yellow. I thought it looked pretty. She said the sun. That too. But Oshun as well. Okay. Alrighty. Ashe Oshun. Ashe Oshun. So the party, you know, I wish they, why did they show the food? You know what, Bravo producer cameraman, can't y'all pan the food sometime? And some people are foodies looking at this shit. I'm like, well, what's the menu? Who catered? What's going on? Did they show the cake? The cupcakes, they showed the cupcake. Cause show the whole cake. Fuck a cupcake. Show the whole shit. I'm like, damn, they don't think foodies watch this shit. And then what's her face? Nene and Portia gets into it. The bone collector. Shout out to Sean. He explained why they chose Sheree to be the bone collector. I was like, yeah, because Capricorn rules the skull and bone, the bones, the skeleton, and all that shit. So when she says it, I just love it because I'm like, it's so Capricorn and be associated with the bones. It ain't Capricorn like the past messages though. That's not. It's more of a Gemini. Gemini rules. Gemini's the messenger. Post office, FedEx. That's all Gemini shit. Air signs. You know. Anyone can really pass messages, but you know that who has dominion over that activity, message passing Gemini and other air signs. But I gotta see Sheree chart. She may have a Gemini moon or ascendant or air there. She's very pretty. It could be Libra on the ascendant, but she's thick. She may have Mars and Capricorn as well. Sheree, girl, I gotta see your natal chart. Y'all tweet it to me at Wanda Wise on Twitter. I gotta figure out my passcode. I haven't been on Twitter in so long. I figured out the passcode in, they're gonna email you. Oh, child. Never mind. They're at the party. Portia feels some kind of way, and then she was like, early on at the podcast, she was telling her sister and cousin how she's giving Candy space, and you as well as you should. And you know, the people who minimalize the motherfucking crime that was fucking committed, N-E-A-R, committed. Oh, they all lie. They all do. No, ain't nobody told no motherfucking Bill Cosby-esque fucking lies on RHOA in 10 years. That is a fucking lollapalooza of a fucking lie. I don't understand how people comparing that lie to common coon cattiness. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, they all do it. They all messy. No. That kind of lie could have landed Todd and Candy in a fucking pokey if the state would have pursued it. Do y'all understand what that lie could have fucking did if the fucking state believed that shit? Oh, I don't. Oh, God, spirit, calm down. Calm me down. I don't know if it's the GMOs or the DHA. I don't know what the fuck. How people can't see a criminal lie has no comparisons to catty fucking bullshit. Cattiness is not even illegal. Is cattiness illegal? No. Common coon cattiness. Meow max. Meow mix, rather. To the max. Is not illegal. What the fuck Todd and Candy was accused of doing. No. Was it attempted, wanting to do? Which is still, I have 95 credits in legal studies. Even though the shit didn't get done. The thought of doing it and planning, that's called conspiracy. If you get with somebody to fuck else, and it can be a group of motherfuckers. It could be one other motherfucker. If y'all get together to plan a crime and y'all both agree to do that crime, and there's a motherfucking witness or some shit, that is called conspiracy on the books. That's still motherfucking prosecutable. Is that a word? Prosecutable. Whatever the fuck, you know what I mean, okay? You get it. Okay, as Pusha T said in his Exodus 123 video. Is it 123? 21? But you know the Exodus song Pusha T done did, and he was in the kitchen. He said, you get it. Yeah, that shit. His fine ass. Taurus. Y'all tweet this to him, let him know. Fast with him. Listen to me. No disrespect to Papa Baby. I used to look at that shit to work out. That Exodus video get you on the treadmill like a motherfucker. That's back in 2012. I digress. Listen to me. Now, and just to see Pusha's fire like that, you know the facial expressions in that motherfucker? Have mercy. I digress. Now, not that he didn't have them in previous videos, but I listen to me, back to RHOA. Now, y'all stop that bullshit comparing a fucking crime to common cattiness. Stop it. It's fine to like Phaedra, it's fine, but exercise some logical. You ain't got to have 95 credits in legal studies like me to exercise common logic. And what Candy girl, I'm not even a Candy fan, but I root for the underdog. As soon as you become an underdog, you start getting my empathy. It's just the way I'm wired, okay? And you know, wired is an anagram for weird. Yeah, did y'all know? Well, now I'm getting to the legal studies here and the etymology. All right, y'all. What was I? Back to the party scene. So, not Phaedra, heavens. What the girl was to begin with a P? Portia is mad at Nene for what she said on Real House. No, it was called Watch What's Happening Live with Andy. When she called them fraud and frick. No. Freaking fraud. I'm not laughing. You know, comedy is ruled by Sagittarius. It really is. And people are like, I think Greg be right now. I said, not if that shit funny in the motherfucking nose. What's Greg? He a Leo? We Capricorn? I said, no. That shit is funny as all out damn doors. Not that other signs can't be funny, but just, you know, each sign has its governance, is what it dominates. It has dominion over. Comedy is Sagittarian's headquarters, okay? So when she said fraud and frick, we like to fell with her. Oh, Nene, shit. Lord, then how you got that Brielle, like, well, bitch, it was there. It came in, you brought it in with you, fell out your funky ass. Oh, not Wendy. What Wendy came from? Lord, let me take another sip of this wine. Ooh, hold on, God. Nene, that's funny as hell. No wonder she took her hand, gave her hand at comedy, because you know that Sagittarian shit was percolating. Anywho, oh gosh, but yeah, Cancer and Sag is a quincux, so that's going to be clashy okay, in and of itself, it's astro self, okay. But they both 4s. That's how Portia's a 22. You're not supposed to deduce the master number. Have you ever met a master number that's? I'm not gonna call you ditzy, Portia, but the others do. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever met a ditzy master number? I never did. I'm sure they exist, well, clearly, but I'm like, a master number talk. They're out there, young, and I'm not dissing the ditzy factor. I'm not. Hell, I'm eccentric. We all have our quirks. You know what I'm saying? Back to the point at hand. Just know y'all have clashy frequency because it's a quincux. The 4 helps. You know, Nene a 13, prime, powerful number. 1 + 3 is 4. Y'all both being a 4 help. You know, I have to see the whole natal chart. Okay, so Wendy. Now, why the fuck I keep talking about Wendy? Well, no, she a Cancer. Cancer's the 4th house. Am I missing it? Is it on TV now? What the fuck? I don't even watch it every day. I'm going to see what's going on because I don't my epiphanies. I don't be ignoring the epiphanies, okay? Back to the point at hand. So they're pissed. Portia's pissed that Nene said that and said that she should be fired and yada, yada, yada. And she's also pissed from seasons back when she gave her that sage advice. Portia, that was salient advice she gave you. That made sense. It was logical. Why are you pissed off at logic? Oh, because she gave you advice on air. Okay, here's the math there. Here's the math there and here, mathematics. Portia, you embarrassed grown women on TV. You embarrassed grown women on, what did Miss Van Zant tell Evelyn? You act like a thug with women. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a 13 too, a 4 master number. No, that's a prime number, Yeah, you would act like a thug with women on TV, on air, because you can't trump their intelligence. You can't win intellectually, so you reduce to physicality. You know, I don't know if everybody can. Well, you know, I got 95 credits in legal studies, psychology classes is woven throughout, sociology, statistics. You know what I'm saying? And I studied with the Moors. Not that I give a shit, but it's going to flow out how it flowed. I told y'all about this channel, outlet. Okay. Now, yeah, math. What the elders used to say, you get laid out when you show out. You know, you grow up. I don't know if y'all from the hood and y'all in my age group. You about to go into a store, Woolworths or wherever your mama taking you. And she talked to you in front of that store, and look at here, Gimbals, wherever she was taking you was little, okay? Remember A&S, remember all that shit? And she let me tell you something. When you get in here, you don't touch nothing. Don't ask for nothing. Pull it. Try it if you want to. You get laid out where you show out. Y'all remember that shit? So, Portia, that didn't even happen to you. Either party of the trio that you embarrassed on TV, they didn't even lay you out. They didn't even, well, Cynthia, were you least expected, honey? If you could have showed me all 3 ladies, Kenya, Cynthia, and the assistant, I forgot her name, and had me guess which one would be the one to physically get right with back with what's the name, Portia, I would have never guessed Cynthia. Cynthia, that kick really surprised us. We're so proud of that kick. No, I'm not advocating violence, but it's just unexpected from Cynthia. They said you sleep. You be the ones you sleep on, okay? And it was reflex. She didn't, let her straddle her too long and then try to get her off of her. Soon as the straddle was on a precipice of hovering, Cynthia kick was reflexive. No, back the fuck up, bitch. What's wrong with you? You got no damn self-control. Poor impulse control. Because she knows she can't win intellectually. It's not just Portia, y'all. Anybody who knows they're intellectually inferior is going to reduce to something physical. Because their aim is to win. The end game is not to make sense. They don't think they know how to do that. So their end game is to win. And what is the prize? I don't know. Their ego being stroked. I have no idea what the prize is. Again, I went to private college, and the way I've been taught, I don't know what the win is in that bullshit. Okay. But anywho, yeah. So Cynthia and the Stone, Sean says Stonefoot, Cynthia funny. There's seasons past. Ghost of season past. I tell you that shit. Yeah, but I'm trying to understand. Back to you, Portia. You really believe that you showed your ass on TV that you can't get advice about that asinine activity? Where on TV you don't think that would be balanced? But well, Cancer and Libra is a square. Maybe not. I don't know. Libra's the balance. The scales, the Mayat. I don't know where Libra's at in your chart. You're pretty. Maybe Libra's on the ascendant. No, Libra's not on the ascendant. No. There's no way Libra's. Maybe she has Sag on the ascendant. I can see your natal chart, Portia, to see what's on the ascendant. But it ain't no daggone. Libra's about diplomacy and grace. Ain't no Libra straddling somebody on the patio chair. And then Cynthia move to get away from you. Remember how your parents says if someone's trying to get away from you and you're following them, that's not self-defense. That's in law. I went to the academy. I worked in law enforcement 7 years. No, that's in law. You can't claim self-defense if you're pursuing someone. What the fuck? If they retreat and get away from you. No, we ain't going to have a law class here. We're not. Again, Portia, if you show out on TV, expect to be advised about that on TV. It's fair. It's balanced. I don't know. Not just only Portia. I think people who carry on like that have a severe insecurity when it comes to intelligence. And if you show them up intellectually anywhere in front of people, not just TV, but they feel crushed and betrayed. You don't even have to be conscious that you are quote unquote showing them up intellectually. If they within themselves know they can't trump your logic, they feel defeated. And that is just warped to me. What if the person's not competing intellectually? What if they're just naturally smart and that's how they communicate and how they articulate and how they opine, and this competition is in your head? Let me tell you something. I am too leisurely a lady to compete for shit. If there's no tangible prize, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to pay my rent for a year? You going to give me a gift card to, what are my favorite restaurants right now? I don't know, one of my favorite restaurants. I don't know, California Crunchy Pizza, whatever. If there's no prize in the shit, I'm not doing it to do it. Just the fuck to do it. My ego don't need that type of stroking. Okay, what the fuck am I doing it for? What's the prize? What's the end game? Nothing. No, my ego don't need. I'm spiritually mature. I'm an advanced soul. I'm not bragging. I don't need that. I don't understand people competing where there's no prize. What the fuck? And the ego stingy as hell. Why be a slave to something that's stingy? It's short-term gratification when it strokes you. That's why people are perpetual assholes. Because the ego only satisfies and gratifies for, what, 5 seconds? So you got to keep being a perpetual jackass to get that feeling and that getting. Y'all look at Kymactica. Kymactica. On here, the film. See what they say about the ego. Parasites feeding the host. I'm not feeding them, and I ain't getting involved with that bullshit. Okay? If it ain't long term, I'm not fucking in it. I'm not investing in it. In the auspicious sense. I don't want to invest in the inauspicious sense. I digress. But anyway, I had to say it to Portia. Portia, girl. Nene did not cuss you out. She gave you, and Nene of all fucking people, who could have threw shade and gave you all kinds of sassy flames saying that shit. She advised you as a big sister or auntie would. I was very proud of Nene in that moment. It was smart. Never mind. I'm belaboring the point. I am belaboring the point. That was the RHOA episode, y'all. What happened after the party? That was it, right? It was the party and it went off. I think that was it. Am I forgetting some shit? If it is, well, fuck it. I'm at 40 minutes. I ought to forget it. It's long as hell. Well, y'all could have clicked off a long time ago. All right, peace. Let me how you stopped it. All right. I don't know what I'm doing season 2, y'all. I'll get on it for. All right, peace, peace, peace.